are First Team 2826 Wave Robotics, and we are making an impact
on our members,
our community,
and future generations. We have 37 students, 30% of which are girls, representing most of the public and private high schools in our county. Our team maintains a collective unweighted GPA of 3.55, a number that we're very proud of, especially since 67% of our students are enrolled in college and AP courses.
WAVE has been transitioning towards being more student-led. Subject matter experts, affectionately referred to as SMEs, meet weekly to discuss progress and exchange ideas. These elected team officials lead their specific sub-teams and encourage younger students to take initiative. This year, as a new tool, we've added the electronic build log. By reporting daily progress, students gain professional experience with meeting quotas and accountability.
One of the things we're very fortunate to have is a strong alumni support system. They're scattered throughout the country, but when they come home, they spend time with us talking about scholarships, co-op opportunities, and life after high school. Sometimes after a late night of working on our robot, we meet up at Taco Bell just to tell stories and unwind. Some of them have stayed in the area and are now fully dedicated WAVE mentors.
And our team would not be where we are today without our mentors. They donate their time, resources, and most importantly, they teach us life skills. Some of our mentors write letters of recommendation for us, prepare us for interviews, and model for us how to be professionals. They hold us accountable in school and robotics, and even talk to us about our personal lives. We learn a lot more from them than just building robots, but they do that too.
We are so grateful for our many sponsors. In addition to supporting our mentors with time off and compensation, they also supply our team with materials, facilities, fabrication, financial assistance, and educational opportunities.
A focus of WAVE Robotics is giving back and promoting gracious professionalism. In our essay, we mentioned that we fundraised for another first team, but that was just scratching the surface.
In between competitions, we lend our practice field to other Wisconsin teams. At the competitions, we lend tools, parts, and hands-on assistance in building their robots.
This year, at this regional, we hosted the Chairman's Exchange. The Chairman's Exchange, or CHEX, was created by First Team 2486, the Coconuts. CHEX allows teams to practice the presentation, receive questions, and gain helpful feedback.
WAVE carries the same passion into our community. This year for the holiday parade, we constructed a LEGO-themed float.
Everything was awesome
when we earned the Chancellor's Award for our display, drawing attention to FLL and our sectional. We also volunteer at the local farmers market and music festival called Waterfest.
A huge priority of WAVE Robotics is giving back to our community. In our essay, we mentioned the Polar Plunge, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, ringing bells for the Salvation Army, and assembling 2 handicap-accessible playgrounds. But our biggest focus is with the Oshkosh Area Food Pantry, which helps more than 2,000 families per month.
Besides community service, WAVE also impacts their FLL. WAVE had a team at every middle school in Oshkosh and have volunteered more than 300 hours this year alone. We have traveled to Milwaukee, Green Bay, and Fond du Lac to start more teams. In 2013, WAVE created a mentor training camp attended by the Wisconsin State FLL coordinator. We've had a scrimmage the last 5 years. In this past fall, we had a sectional where every WAVE member volunteered their time. 65% of our team comes through FLL. That's a 20% increase from just last year.
Adapted from the FLL program, we created a summer camp called Tech Adventure, impacting more than 100 area students ages 8 to 13 per year. We also premiered the PBS Nova Making Stuff curriculum at one of our monthly Science Saturday events. Using these new science projects, we began a partnership with the Children's Museum in Green Bay.
This summer, I drove to Green Bay with other WAVE members to present the first program. WAVE believes that this city has the infrastructure to sustain multiple FRC teams, and we have made it our goal to foster the interest needed. We teamed up with First Team 1716 Redbird Robotics to help us with this goal by presenting at the New North's Manufacturing First Expo. After just our first visit to the Children's Museum, we are already asked back to present our team and the first program. We are confident that soon Green Bay will have multiple FRC teams.
Premiering at our 2013 FLL Regional was our very first junior FLL team, established and coached by WAVE students. In 2014, we held a mentor training camp and recruited 9 additional teams in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. A local school was so excited by our presentation, they created 3 separate teams. I personally mentored the Super Bricks, and though I spent a lot of time picking up Legos and redirecting their attention, the enthusiasm and creativity they brought to STEM was well worth it.
We became Google Maker Camp affiliates this year, enabling us to do more youth-based activities. We shot paper rockets off at both YMCA's and the Boys and Girls Club, impacting 280 students and 9 schools. Google Maker Camp also provided us with the opportunity to do more girl-focused events. So we taught girls craft projects while teaching them the basics of electrical work.
We created an electronic binder this year that consisted of all of our outreach activities that cater to a low budget and minimal technical skills in order to make it so anyone can experiment with STEM.
In 2008, when we first became a team, we reached out to the Oshkosh Area School District. They politely ignored us. 4 years later, inspired by the difference we were making in kids' lives, the district created STEM Nights. We have been presenting our robot and representing the LEGO League program ever since that first night. And now, in 2015, we have a much more active role in running these nights and are able to impact every school in our district.
Last month at a STEM night, I presented our team to both the presidents of the Unified Catholic School System and one of the middle school teachers. I told them about Franklin Elementary School and how they use FLL in their curriculum, and they're very interested in hearing more. I will be going back in May to present to his students about LEGO League.
This winter, a group of WAVE students split up and visited local elementary and middle schools during the school day for the Hour of Code Week. We also held 2 after-school sessions and impacted 792 students. Merrill Middle School adopted our curriculum and is now using it every Friday. We also collaborate with the school district STEM coordinator by meeting with her weekly. The school district didn't originally understand the impact FIRST could have on students' lives, but now we've changed their minds.
When preparing for this presentation, we realized that WAVE is more than just our name. It's a goal. We started as a drop that turned into a splash. And now, we are confident to say that we have lived up to our name.
We are First Team 2826 WAVE Robotics, and we are making an impact. Thank you.